$8 for a stormtrooper. Why not?
Oh, GEEK coming out.
That's right. Just got outbid $10. Do I really want this for $10?
CD taking it?
Nope.
Nope. OGE says nope.
Our first show of 2022 is a wrap. I'm very happy with the way everything turned out. Turns out one of the vendors at that show has a store here in Bonita Springs, not far from my house. I've never been there. So I'm gonna go check it out, see if I can make a few deals and some things for my next show, which is in 2 weeks. And maybe find some stuff for my personal collection as well while I'm there. We'll see. Can't get away from the weather. You saw my last video when we were at the con, there was 2 tornado warnings. A couple of them touched down by where I lived in Fort Myers, which is about 30 minutes from Punta Gorda. 30, 40 minutes. Alright, it's time to get wet. Pause. Alright, you guys, I'm inside. First thing that caught my eye, which I want it. These Popeye figures. I wish I would have walked by it because I really don't need this in my life, but I was a huge fan of Popeye as a kid. I don't have any figures. And then what sucks is that they have them all. So I could pretty much be done with my Popeye collection in one shot. I just think they would look cool on a shelf somewhere. I don't know. I like all the accessories that come with too. Dang it. Alright, this is a maybe. This is not exactly what I was searching for today. But I do like it. What I was looking for is behind me on the wall. Some 3 3/4 figs. I just got into this. And now I'm trying to do mainly Mandalorian and Boba Fett, which they're not going to have any of that here. This is all older stuff, 90s, early 2000s. But I do have Navarro's Cantina, and I wanted to display that with my Mando figures that recently came out. And I have stuff like this, which even though it's not Mandalorian, it would still be cool to have little droids. I mean, it's a waiter, so it'll fit in with the cantina instead of just having the cantina empty. Although it does come with a lot of accessories. Like I have 1 or 2 little droid waiters. I think that'll look dope. So I'm most likely taking 1 or 2 of these, just so that that display doesn't look so empty. And then you got little droids like this. That again, it's not from the Mandalorian, but droids are droids. Just makes the display look a little better. So, I don't know. Most likely I'm picking up a few droids for that display. And I'll show you guys around in a bit. They do have a bunch of things that I would love to have at my booth, but the owner's not in today, so maybe save that for some other time. I'm sure I'll be back at this store often. It's only like 20-30 minutes from my house. They got all the heat behind the cases. And I wouldn't mind having this at the shows. At Darth Vader. And then all these sets right here. I've been buying a few. I don't have these. These 2 in particular I would love to have at my booth. This one will be dope too. I'm really searching for the rare, or not really rare, but harder to find pieces for the booth. I want when you come down and visit the booth, you find stuff that you don't really see every day. That's the goal. That's what I'm trying to reinvest into, and he does have quite a few pieces that I'm interested in. Bunch of wrestlers. I just called Seth, he didn't pick up. I'm sure he's gonna want a few of these. Now you guys know I don't know anything about wrestlers, but I do know these are older, judging by the Toys R Us sticker. And I know Seth is trying to get some of the older stuff. And they got a bunch. This whole section is wrestling. And they got more over here. I know he's a huge Hulk Hogan fan. Don't know if he needs this or not, but if he doesn't have it, I'm assuming he's gonna want it. So yeah, I'm just waiting for Seth to call me back. I'm gonna see if I could record it. I'm gonna FaceTime him on Instagram. There's another TIE fighter, but I think I'm good on that. I've already had enough with the TIE fighters for now. You guys saw my last video, you know what I'm talking about. I also want this helmet, but that I want for me, for my collection. I don't have that one. I know Bits has it, so not really in a hurry to get it, but I would like to get it soon. I was actually contemplating selling my helmets and just keeping the Mando and the Boba Fett helmets, but I kind of like the way they look displayed in my office. So I think I'm going to hang on to those for now, for the time being anyways. This swoop bike, I wouldn't mind getting. I had a swoop bike in my last show in December, and I sold it pretty fast. So that's something I will be interested in for the cons. Alright, I think I'm going to try calling Seth again about the wrestlers. I'll be right back. Alright, so taking these two droids for sure. Just showed them to you. Then I also found this guy. I'm going to take this as well. I'm putting them here in the center, so I don't have to go digging for them again. Yeah. This wall is actually massive with 3 3/4 stuff. So I'm hoping there's some more cool droids in there that I could use for my display. It's just going to take me a very long time to dig through this. I called Seth, he didn't pick up by the way, so I'm so tempted to buy this one. I was really hoping that Cad Bane came out in the Book of Boba Fett. And if he did, I'm sure they'll re-release him. I don't really need this right now, but I do like it. I was also checking this guy out, just because I'm kind of tempted. You know what, I'm not even going to say it right now. If I say it, you guys are going to think I'm crazy, so I want to think about it a little bit more and decide before I say anything. Because when I get into a new collection, man, I go hard. And this is, there's just so many. It's actually kind of fun. I haven't been excited about collecting something new in, what, 2 years? Because I started collecting Hot Toys. So for now I'm just picking up these 3. And now I'm going to try to hunt down some of the Mando 3 3/4 figures that I don't have, which is almost none. Let me pay for this. Be right back. Alright, so that sucks. The owner wasn't here. They did have a lot of stuff that I wouldn't mind taking to the shows, but I prefer to negotiate with the owner in person. I came ready to buy, man. I wanted that case that I showed you guys with all the battle scenes. Man, I would have bought all of them if we could have worked out a deal. But, and there's some other pieces that I was interested in as well. I had a few things I wanted to do this week. I wanted to get some banners done, signage, t-shirts for the shows. But I had to put a hold on all that because the state rejected my application for my company. Turns out there's already a company called Street Geek here in the state of Florida. So I had to reapply. I changed the name just enough where I'm hoping it'll go through and I can still use the name Street Geek, keep my existing logo. and I haven't heard back from them yet. It's been close to 2 weeks, and normally it takes 3 to 5 business days. So I'm starting to get worried that it's not gonna go through, and I might have to change the name of the company. That would suck. I'm gonna give it a few more days, and if I don't hear back from them, then it's time to think of another name. Right now I'm heading to Bits and Buttons. I'm gonna meet up with Seth. If you guys have been watching his videos, you know that he's trying to change up his collection, and he's really big into wrestling now. So he has a few hot toys that he wants to part ways with, and I'm gonna pick them up. We came up with a number that's fair for him, it's fair for me. I'm gonna use those hot toys as inventory for the shows. There's also a hot toy at Tate's that I want to pick up for myself personally. Hopefully they still have it. We'll see when we get there. All right, you guys, I'm here at Bits and Buttons, picking something up for Jeff. Problem is, I don't know what I'm getting. I gotta call him. Hold on. Yo.
What's going on?
What's up, bro? You're on YouTube.
Sweet. What's going on, people?
Hey, I'm here at Bits and Buttons. I have no idea what it is that you're asking for. Is it a ship or a plane?
No, it's a boat. It's a red boat. Hydrofoil.
A red boat. All right, hold on. I'm gonna show you the case.
It was on the bottom shelf. Looks like it might be gone.
It's not there?
I don't see it. No.
Okay.
Go up a little bit. Maybe it's on a higher shelf. I thought I saw it there. I thought it was there. Go a little higher. Is Alex there?
No, but I could call them.
You know, there was another case on the other side. Maybe it's in the other one that I saw it.
Okay. All right, so this is the piece that Jeff was looking at. It's complete, and he wants it. So now that I'm done shopping for other people, I'll pick up some things for myself. I already saw one thing that I'm gonna take. This is not for me personally. It's gonna be for my inventory. So I'm picking this up. Naboo Final Combat.
That's a whole set for that.
So thank you.
Oh, hey, your hand model today is brought today by What's Poppin'.
Hey, Jeff has me as his personal shopper.
I'm your hand model.
I have you as my hand model, okay?
Well, if you want,
teamwork.
well, if you want to talk
teamwork
about,
makes
well,
the
if you
dream
want
work.
to talk about hand modeling stuff, come look at this extravagant piece right here by 3-0. This awesome Donatello that could be yours for the low introductory cost of $399.95. Guys, you don't want to miss out on this piece. Such a great piece. 6-scale Donatello figure from the Ninja Turtles movie. Now, we've had other people in here say that it's an abomination, but it's really not when you get down to the nuts and bolts of it.
That whole thing was just filmed for Diamond Dave. I know a lot of you are lost, but if you watch one of Diamond Dave's upcoming videos, I think it's going to be in that video, and you'll know what we're talking about. But yeah, this is actually one of my old figures. I like it, but every time Diamond Dave comes in here, he trashes the shit out of it. Dominic's never going to sell it. It's like the first 10 seconds, he walks through that door, the first thing he does is come to this case, he goes, "This is an abomination." I'm like, what the fuck? He didn't know it was my figure, though. Like 20 videos in a row, he did that.
The best was you pulled him aside, and you were like, yo, for real on the low, bro? He's like, I really like the video. It was funny because Mike's like, listen, I really like your videos, but he's like, is it really necessary for you every time you come in here to talk shit about that turtle figure? It's just freaking hilarious. The look on Dave's face was priceless because he's like, oh, I didn't know it was yours, man. He's like, my bad.
It is, listen, I understand he doesn't like this style of turtles, but it is a dope figure. The details on this thing is amazing. I loved it. I just got rid of it because I'm not going to, I couldn't find the rest of them. The prices on eBay are ridiculous. And if I'm not going to complete the set, just might as well get rid of it. But as far as details go and the look of the figure, I mean, I think it's amazing. I used to have this on my arcade 1-up. That's where I displayed it. I really like it. But like I said, if I'm not going to complete the set, might as well let somebody else enjoy it. Or not enjoy it if they watch Diamond Dave's videos. I'm gonna see if he has anything I could use for my 3 3/4 addiction that I have now. I need some Mando.
Are you buying more, right?
Actually, here we go. Bam. I could use not 1, but 2 maybe?
Did you see those?
Maybe more, I don't know. What?
Did you see those? Boba Fett
Yeah, I
figures?
saw that when I got here.
Yeah.
These things are pretty dope. I'll show it to you guys now. So 2 remnant troopers for now. And let me see what else I can find. Let me put this down for a second.
It wasn't complete. I need 2 of the things like go on the treads to cover that blue covers.
Alright.
And then like the little.
Like I said before, it doesn't have to be from Mando, as long as it looks nice and it'll add nice shelf presence to the collection. I'm waiting to get some droids. I have this already. Pretty sure I have this.
What about the turtle truck?
Alright. Oh. No. You know what I need? I need a Cara
I
Dune.
don't think so. They're all just like cars from movies.
Yeah, mostly. Batmobile from the Scooby-Doo Batman.
Alright, looks like the remnant troopers are going to be it for now. I have IG-11. I have the child.
Also, Cindy, I have a question.
Okay.
One of those G.I. Joe figures I bought.
I have one of these droids,
We're
but
rebuilding beachheads, so I had to reband the
I don't
whole
know
entire
about this
box.
one.
I find it very relaxing.
Maybe, but I don't know.
It's like,
They do have Tusken Raider.
you know what he should
Could use
do?
maybe.
If he has like a bunch of those like
2 of
limbs
these.
and arms, legs,
For now?
bodies, heads, and everything, should do a thing like build your own G.I. Joe.
Alright, I moved on to the section where he has the older stuff. Trying to see if I find anything here. See, like this little droid right there.
Yeah. That
could
one
use that.
other store like past the like this.
Has 2 figures.
It's like the first.
I don't know
shop,
about
like,
the other one, but
after
this one.
This after the store here, like big like.
Alright, I'm gonna
logo
take this one
on
as
the
well.
window.
Oh, they repeat.
Little Poppin'. What's up, Little Poppin'? What you getting?
God, he's getting the Undertaker.
The Undertaker. Dope.
But you would know that if you watch wrestling. But then again, you don't like men.
I actually know who the Undertaker is. He's old enough that I've heard of him. Oh my god, I just found something for Hummpty in 3 3/4.
What's that?
It's just clothes.
Oh, it's a Naboo accessory set. There you go. That's something's
They saw. Look at that. Humpty. Just found your new collection, bro. 3 3/4 scale dog clothes. I've never seen this before. You could accessorize them. I almost forgot to show you guys this Boba Fett. It's from the Disney parks. It's pretty cool. I'm assuming this just came out because I didn't see this last time I was there. Alright, you guys, we're about to head over to Tate's, but before we do that, I want to show you the pickups for, like I said before, this is for my inventory. This will be available at the shows. So I picked up a Thor from Infinity War. I got Ant-Man, another Wasp. I actually have one of these, but you know, she is on waitlist, and the waitlist I think is full.
Yeah.
So I don't mind having a second one. So I have 2 of these for sale now, and Commander Cody. This one I sold at my first show back in December. I think it was the first piece that I sold.
And
So
that's like highly sought after right now.
Yeah.
So go to OG Geek to get your deals. But you can only get the deals at the con. Don't message him directly and ask him. Just at the con. Go
or
to the
maybe
shows.
maybe Whatnot in the future. Who knows?
You're not gonna put that up on Whatnot.
Hey, I can have a Ballers.
Oh yeah,
Whatnot sale,
Ballers
you know?
edition or Whatnot. Yo, everything you see right here, 12 hundo. Let's go.
So yeah, I'm excited for this one. This one should move pretty fast. I got to replenish the inventory. I actually sold 4 Hot Toys at the last show. I just bought 4 more, so cool. Thanks.
So, it's so hard
Are we going to Tate's?
to say goodbye to my hot toys. Yeah.
I thought he was singing us out like we were done with the video.
No, I was singing my hot toys goodbye.
All right. All right, into the magic of editing, we're here at Tate's. Do you, sir?
Let's go. Let's go.
They got the battle damaged Thanos. Not gonna lie, I kind of want this guy, but I don't know. They got Bro Thor, Fat Thor, whatever the heck you want to call him. I don't think I'll be picking this one up though, because I'm selling off most of my Marvel Hot Toys. And I'm sticking to strictly Iron Man, but see, he would go well with Iron Man, because I do want to have some villains at my display. I have this one, which I think I might just sell, and then pick this guy up. I don't know, to be determined. That's not what I came here for. What I came here for is Mando related. I'll show it to you in a minute. Let me check out the Hot Toys case real quick. Here's the Endgame Thor out the box. Like I said, I would have picked them up if I was keeping all of my Marvel Hot Toys, but since I'm not, I think I'm gonna pass on it. I have this guy as well, Professor Hulk. I bought him a few months ago. I think I'm gonna sell that one as well. And then they got the Iron Patriot. I did want to pick this one up because this will go well with my Iron Man display, but he's $469. And to tell you the truth, I have the Iron Patriot, the first one they released, and I really like that way that figure looks. I don't think I need this one. I mean, it's a nice figure, don't get me wrong, but I don't like it as much as the one I already have, and almost $500 after taxes and everything. I don't know, I think my display will be fine without it, to be honest. This is one that I do need. Haven't pulled the trigger on her yet. I want this rescue, but they have about 3 left, and I think it's still available on Sideshow's website. I'm not 100% sure on that, don't quote me on that, but I think she is. So I'm not in a hurry for rescue, although I do want it. But I'm kind of excited for, hope it's still here, yep, there it is, for this guy, Tusken Raider. Only because the way I have my Mando displayed on the blurg in my office, I think that this figure would look so dope next to it. And it's only $250. That's another factor, the price. I likes it. Got a lot of Hot Toys in there. I love this guy. I love all the weathering.
The what is it? The crescent roll guard.
The what?
The crescent
The
roll
croissant?
guard. Yeah, the croissant. Yeah, the croissant. Coruscant. Say it with me. Coruscant.
I really like the way this guy looks. I like the weathering on his uniform and everything, but I can't do it. There's just too much for Star Wars. That's why I decided to only do Mando and Boba Fett related figures, because it's just way too much. And Mando is what really got me into Star Wars. I wasn't a Star Wars fan before The Mandalorian came out. I mean, I didn't even see the movies until, I've seen bits and pieces of it, but I binged all of them after Mando came out. So I started getting the Star Wars Hot Toys after I binged all the movies. I got like 20 something of them, 30. And then I decided, you know what, I'm not gonna display them, so I've been selling them off at the shows. Well, the past 2 shows I've been to. I had this one. I just sold it at the last show. Check out that Rancor. Man, that looks nice. How much is that? 600? Is that 600? Hold on. $605 for that Rancor.
But you know what you need? You know what you need for that to go with that Rancor?
What's that?
You need to find a Danny Trejo figure so you can put him in front of it since he's the Rancor handler.
Yeah.
No cutting of the Rancors.
I hope they actually release a figure of him. That would be dope.
I would be. Well,
I'll buy it.
You'd be stupid not to. They would be stupid not to.
With
not
the
to
Rancor.
release it. Yeah.
They'll probably release
You
it
have
with
like a
2-pack.
like a box set.
It'll
or
cost $1,500, but they'll release a 2-pack. So for those of you that did watch the last video when we were at the con, and you saw the actually, if you saw
It was,
his video,
it was my video
Yeah.
where you bought the Black Series First Order TIE Fighter for $50, and then 2
sold
seconds
it.
later turned it around and sold it to Diamond Dave for
for
$660.
$60. So I just so you can see, I'm a nice guy and I gave him a hell of a deal. Look at that, Dave. If you're watching, $199.99 at Tate's. All right.
So Dave basically got it $140 off.
I hooked you up, man. You see? I hooked you up. And I just saw your last video where you found the turtles at Walmart and you're like, oh, let me call my buddy Seth to see if he needs any of these. But you didn't call me. You didn't call me. Why didn't you call me? I like turtles. I like 2-packs. Huh? Give me another 50 for that thing. Ooh, I just found something I need for my Mando collection. Yeah. You know what? There's a lot of figures here. I'm gonna go ahead and dig through all this. See if they have any more pieces that I might need. I'll be right back. Alright, so I found one other one. And that's about it. That's all they have for Mando. It's just these two that I need anyways. They have IG-11 and oh, I think that's about it. They have these three. So I'll be taking these two for now. And of course, I'll be taking this as well. Really quick before I leave, I want to show you guys this piece. It's $250. I've been trying to find it with the box on eBay, and I'm not having much luck. I mean, I found a few, but they're very expensive. I would like to have that for my Boba Fett display. It's the price of a hot toy.
It's the best character out of any Star Wars ever. Salacious Crumb. Salacious Crumb. I love that guy. He's like, the freaking laugh that he does is great.
I kind of want this, but I don't know. Not right now. I'm not even working on the Boba Fett display yet. Oh shit. Seth just pointed this out. It's the Cantina band. I mean, what better thing to display in the Cantina than the Cantina band?
But you know the fun. There's
$100 for all 5.
But there's a fun fact about the Cantina band.
What's that?
So Thursday night during the Lego Lounge, George instructed me that the music the Cantina band plays actually has a name, and the name of it is called Jizz.
The name of the
music that
the music
the style of the music they play, it's called Jizz.
Okay.
So of course I started laughing, and I'm like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah, it's called Jizz, and I'm like, come again?
All right, scratch that. I don't think I want them anymore.
It's covered in jizz.
And then now that you said that, I just noticed their heads resemble a nutsack.
How George Lucas got that by everybody is still amazing.
Dang it. $100 for 5 figures. That's $20 a figure when you think about it. It's not horrible. Alright, I think I'm going to leave them there for now. When I actually open everything up and display it, then I'll start buying more things to fill out the display and invest heavier into it. That Jabba the Hutt though, I know I'm going to want that in the future. Alright, I think we're done here. You think you could grab these two for me?
What?
Por favor?
Oh, the Grief in the armor?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Thank you. Let me go pay for this guy. Alright, you guys, I got home and I couldn't resist. I had to open up the Tusken Raider and put him with my Mando, my OG Mando. I did have this Death Watch trooper up there. It didn't really look right. I kind of like this better. I want to get some more stuff to fill up that little shelf. But yeah, I mean, looks a lot better than the Death Watch. I think the Death Watch will fit in better with these guys. Gotta make some space for it. I like it. I just need Quell. Is it Quell? I always forget that little guy's name from the first season of Mando. As soon as I get him from Sideshow, he's gonna go on that top shelf as well. And then should be done with that one, I think. I have quite a bit of a mess with all my Hot Toy stuff. I keep buying stuff and just throwing it up. I just got these helmets. Actually, it's been a while. It's been like 3 weeks or more. The Boba Fett helmet, this Death Watch helmet. They're probably gonna go with the rest of my helmets down there. Like I said, huge mess. Alright, you guys, it's Monday. I'm back in Fort Myers. It's been a few days since I last recorded. I'm here in my garage trying to get a few things ready for this upcoming weekend. We have a show in Orlando that we're going to at the Avanti Hotel on International Drive. It's Sunday, January the 30th. So if you're in the area, you want to come by, I'll leave all the information for that show in the description below. I'm also getting ready for a whatnot sale that we're doing on Saturday. About a week and a half ago, Jeff, Slap Happy Toys, Hummpty, and myself, we did our first auction on whatnot, and it was a lot of fun, great experience. So we're really excited to do it again. I'm bringing a lot of turtle figures, horror figures. I know Jeff has Star Wars. I think he has Marvel, DC. We're bringing out a lot of cool things. I even got a 1/6 scale Joker that I'm starting off at just $10 at the auction. So we're gonna have a lot of heat on that sale. I'm gonna leave all the information for the whatnot sale in the description below as well. Make sure you follow Slap Happy Toys on whatnot. If you don't have the app yet, there is a link in the description below. If you sign up with that link, you get $10 off your first purchase. So if you wanna come hang out and you do end up buying something, you save 10 bucks. I would take advantage of that if I was you. I was just looking through all my stuff. I completely forgot I had this Darth Vader helmet. I want to say I've had it for about 2 months. I got it in the beginning of December, I think. I also bought a second Death Watch helmet. I have one for my collection. They were on sale, so I bought 2. This one I'm definitely going to have for sale at some point. But the Darth Vader helmet, I'm not sure about yet because I really like that thing. It doesn't really match with what I'm trying to do with my collection. So I might sell it, but I'm not sure yet. I also want to show you guys a cantina that I've been talking about, which kind of started off the Razor Crest that I have coming in from Mandalorian, and this cantina is what kicked off this new collection for 3 3/4 figures. So here it is. I think this actually comes out in April, but Bits and Buttons got it in a little early, so I was able to pick one up. And I think I'm going to pre-order another one because it comes with a figure that I think I want to send out to get graded. I'm not sure yet, so I might buy a second one because I definitely want to open this one. I'm also planning on grading the figures that come with the Razor Crest. So that's another thing I want to start doing. If I'm going to collect 3 3/4 figs, I also want to start collecting them graded and loose. So instead of having like one on card and one loose, like I do with everything. That's why I'm selling so many turtle figures at this auction and whatnot, because I've been buying for the past, 2 or 3 years, 2 sets of everything, one to display, one to keep in box, which all of my loose stuff I had to remove because we recently changed our bedroom set and I have everything in bins. So I figured, you know what, I have all the ones still in box. So all my loose stuff, I'm just gonna sell it instead of just having it laying there for God knows how long. And when I actually have my man cave built out, whenever that is, I'll have that second set, all of my figures still in box to display in the future. So, but like I was saying, instead of having them just carded and loose, I want to have them loose and graded. I think it'll make a better collection. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud at this point. But that's gonna be it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to follow Slap Happy Toys on whatnot. Don't forget about the link down in the description below. If you're gonna set up a new account, you get $10 off your first purchase. I want to thank Whatnot for sponsoring this video. I've really enjoyed their app. I enjoy working with them. I'm making a video about selling and whatnot and buying on whatnot. That should be out within a week or 2. I'm really excited to make that video. I gave you guys a teaser in the beginning of this video. And that's going to be it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Ring that bell so you're notified when I make more videos like this. And like always, guys, thank you for watching.